What is up, UCA? I'm ESPN anchor Cary Chow. I wish I could be at the inaugural Chinese American Convention with you in our nation's capital, but it's football season. I'm really busy here at work, getting paid to watch football games, interview athletes and celebrities. It's a pretty sweet gig, and it's absolutely a job any one of you can have if you put in the work. I'm so proud of the UCA hosting the Chinese American Convention, and it's uplifting to see the success Chinese Americans have had in an array of different industries. Now, the key word there, different. We, you, Chinese Americans can excel in any profession you want. Now, I despise the stereotype of Asians being called the model minority, where I felt people would see me in the street, assume I was an engineer. That's not for everyone. I couldn't do it. I suck at math. The only math I'm good at is calculating how many fantasy points Tom Brady racked up over the weekend. That's math I get. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to be whatever your parents tell you you have to be. You do you. I've had over a decade's worth of arguments with my dad about what I'm going to do for my career, especially when I was making $19,000 a year living off ramen and hot dogs. I still love instant ramen though, this stuff is good. All right, but guess who had the last laugh? Guess who's sitting on the SportsCenter set living out the dream he had as a kid, interviewing guys like Shaquille O'Neal and Yao Ming, or whatever young cool person y'all think is cool, but I don't know who it is, it's a generation gap. Here's the deal, your parents want the best for you, but they don't know exactly what that means. If you want to be an actor, chase that dream, try. If you want to work in sports, do it. What's stopping you? I even run a sports mentorship program for people interested in getting into the field. Go to sportstaskforce.com, apply for a mentorship. I will personally hook you up with someone who can advise you about the industry. Whatever you want to do, do it. Now, the caveat, of course, to pursuing dreams, you better be ready to work. You better be ready to pay your dues, because nothing in life that's worth it comes easy. I sacrificed nearly a decade away from friends and family, living in places like Wyoming and Alabama. I was the only Asian dude for hundreds of miles. Do you think I regret it? Not for a second. Ask yourself what truly makes you happy and see if you can turn that into a career. You know the saying, love what you do and you never have to work a day in your life. That's not totally true, but when your version of work is watching 8 hours of college football on Saturday, that's the type of math that works for me. To everyone at the Chinese American Convention, thank you so much for your time, and remember, do you. And when you think you're alone in whatever field you're pursuing, always remember, look around the room, you're not. 谢谢你们，再见。